Welcome to the 2009 NCAA Honors and Delegates Celebration.
Being an NCAA student athlete has taught me teamwork
and balance,
how to compete, the importance of academics,
that I can accomplish anything that I want to in life,
that I focus on what will matter the most for the longest period of my life.
Being an NCAA athlete has taught me teamwork,
dedication, and self-discipline,
leadership,
time management,
priorities,
how to channel my passions,
perseverance,
and hard work.
Welcome, everybody.
Yael Averbuch began playing soccer when she was a young child and became hooked. Soon she'll turn her life's passion into her life's profession.
I started playing when I was 7, and I remember very soon after that I decided that I wanted to be a professional soccer player. Growing up, the UNC Tar Heels for women's soccer is what every girl hears about, dreams of. It's a really competitive program. Really my goal was to in some way make a mark on the program.
However, years of playing soccer couldn't prepare Yael for the rigors of the UNC women's soccer program.
I was so sore. The intensity level was just nothing I had experienced before.
Yael helped the Tar Heels achieve 2 NCAA championships. She definitely left her mark on the program.
I'm most proud of the fact that in 2006 I won the National Player of the Year award. I'll get my jersey number retired, so that was especially meaningful to me.
Yael managed high marks, attaining a 3.71 GPA in psychology.
I'm very proud of the fact that I was the Academic All-American Player of the Year. When I heard that I won the Top 8 award, I was really honored because there aren't many people that spend time balancing all areas of their life.
It's her teammates who Yael credits for motivating her athletically and academically.
Whether that's performing well in school or whether it's on the field, we all push each other to constantly do the best we can in every area of life. The NCAA has just given me the opportunity to not only realize what's important to me in terms of my sport, but to experience other opportunities and really to become a more well-rounded person altogether.
Soon, Yael's childhood dream will come true when she joins the new Women's Professional Soccer League this year.
Balance and discipline are really important, and actually I think that my athletic career at UNC really helped me academically, just in the fact that when your schedule is so tight and so regimented, you have no choice but to focus and to get things done.
Since age 6, Carney has been in gymnastics, honing the skills of flexibility, balance, and strength, all essential to the sport. But soon after arriving at Stanford University in 2003, he learned that these attributes would extend far beyond the gym.
My first day at Stanford was probably the most intimidating of my life. Every class I went to assigned more work than I'd ever had in any high school class.
Though overwhelmed at first, Dylan quickly became acclimated to his new environment and couldn't wait to compete as an NCAA gymnast. But things took a different twist.
I was trying to compete a new vault. I didn't rotate enough and I ended up falling, and that one kind of stung a lot, and I had it checked out and I got the bad news.
A stress fracture kept Dylan out the rest of the year, but he returned his sophomore year with a new objective and a new ambition.
I really wanted to prioritize NCAA gymnastics, so I focused mainly on floor, vault, and high bar, and I ended up improving so much faster and competing a lot better. So after my back injury, I kind of set a new goal, and that goal was to be an NCAA All-American.
Dylan achieved his goal and became an All-American 5 times. In 2007, as a junior, Dylan recorded the highest score in the country on the horizontal bar, breaking Stanford's record. Dylan's consistent performance helped reposition Stanford as one of the nation's top schools in men's gymnastics.
I was joining a team that had some work to do, but my sophomore year, we did place 3rd, and then we did it again the following year. In the following year, we were 2nd, so it was really great to be part of a team that steadily improved.
Dylan's energy and ambition helped him academically, too, graduating with honors, then earning a master's degree in biological sciences from Stanford in June 2008. Dylan managed it all and more, studying abroad, volunteering at a free clinic, and conducting research.
The thing that helped me the most in terms of balancing academics and athletics and everything were my teammates. We all helped each other out with it and motivated each other and really pushed each other every single day.
In October 2008, Dylan was honored with the prestigious Walter Byers Postgraduate Scholarship. Currently, Dylan is at Harvard in his first year of medical school.
I think being a student athlete has really helped prepare me for medical school and beyond. It's taught me a lot about how to be efficient and not procrastinate and get my work done when I have to get it done.
Keeping his cool under pressure is something that Louie Sakoda is used to. As a punter and kicker, his golden foot helped the University of Utah win the 2008 Sugar Bowl. His consistency and reliability in the clutch has earned him the nickname King Louie. Growing up, Louie Sakoda was an athletic kid and played a lot of different sports. He sort of stumbled into kicking.
The coach lined everyone up, and I go up and boot the football way over everyone's head, and the coach just was like, all right, we found our guy. I decided to attend the University of Utah because it was the best opportunity to get an education. I'm used to playing multiple positions, and when I came here, I had no doubt that I could do both. You have to have a certain mindset. You have to learn a lot of different techniques, and a lot of that hard work translates to the classroom.
Number 35 is also a role model, appearing on Utah TV in Punt the Keys, an anti-drinking and driving campaign. It's that versatility as an athlete, an academic and a person to admire that earned Louie the distinction of becoming a 2008 Dratty Award finalist. And Louie is only the second person in history to be a finalist for both the Ray Guy Best Punter and Lou Graza Best Kicker awards.
For every student athlete, or just any person in general, I feel that you can't achieve your goals unless you keep track of them.
Louie's short-term goal? Play professionally in the NFL.
From what I've been told, I have a decent shot at the next level of football. We'll see where that takes me, but if that falls through, I'm pursuing a degree in marketing, and I would love to get my MBA.
Louie recognizes that what he's learned being an athlete will help him no matter where his career path leads him.
Being at this university and getting the education that I have, you learn the value of hard work. You can work in teams, you can lead a project, and you're going to put in the extra hours to get things done. That's something that I think any student athlete can take from their sport.
Growing up when communism was taking root in Eastern Europe, Madeliene Albright immigrated to America, embraced democracy for all people, and went on to make history. Mariana Madeleine Corbel was born in Prague in 1937 to Anna and Joseph, a diplomat. After experiencing the ravages of war in Eastern Europe and in London, the Corbels and their 3 children fled communist-controlled Czechoslovakia for the United States in 1948. Eventually, they settled in Denver. After graduating from high school, Secretary Albright headed east to Massachusetts and entered Wellesley College in the fall of 1955.
I knew that I wanted to go to a really top college. My goals were obviously to get the best possible education and really get an education that would help me play a role in international relations.
The Corbels were an active family, so it was only natural that Secretary Albright would participate in athletics along with academics at Wellesley.
I loved to swim, and I played field hockey. And then Wellesley has a lake, so I did some crew. You have to put yourself back into the late 50s, and there weren't the varsity sports. I think that what it did at Wellesley at that time was contribute to the integral part that physical exercise has in producing a whole person and somebody who understood that you could push yourself to be better at something.
Madeliene Corbell graduated with honors from Wellesley College in 1959 with a political science degree. Days later, she married Joseph Albright. Identical twins Anne and Alice were born in 1961. Katie followed 6 years later. Despite being a busy mother, Secretary Albright continued postgraduate studies, eventually earning a PhD from Columbia University. Dr. Madeliene K. Albright was on track to pursue a career in international relations. After being unanimously confirmed by the United States Senate, Secretary Albright was sworn in January 1997 as the first female Secretary of State and the highest-ranking woman in the history of the United States government.
I am very proud of having had the possibility to represent the United States. But on one specific issue that I was really proud of was what we were able to do to end ethnic cleansing in Kosovo.
She's very practical, very hands-on, with a sense of very profound values about freedom, about democracy, about people being able to have a better life.
You know, one of the issues about women always is how do we divide up our lives, and do you raise families or do you have a job? And I've been very lucky to be able to have both.
My daughter is now 25. When she was a teenager, and I was going through what many mothers go through with their teenagers, here she was, the Secretary of State of the United States, and at the same time she was saying, don't worry, you'll get through this period.
Secretary Albright's daughters were outstanding college athletes.
My daughter Anne was the goalie of the women's ice hockey team, and Anne's twin sister Alice went to Williams, where she was on the tennis team. And then my youngest daughter Katie also went to Williams, and she was on the ski team.
And her granddaughter Maddie is the goalie for a youth league hockey team.
College is a unique experience and a relatively short one. And it is important to mix the academic experience with an athletic experience. And to understand the two going together is very important.